everyone, and welcome back to The Bitter Baker. It is Christmas time in 2020, which is a little bit different than most of the Christmas celebrations we've enjoyed in the past. But the end of the year, of course, raises questions about where you've gone throughout the year and what you've developed. I know personally, I've spent a lot of my time this year being more creative on disguising my drinking to my relatives. Now, how do I normally handle this level of Christmas fun? Generally, I sneak out to the garage with my cousins real quick, have a little cig, a little swig of Chardonnay off some box wine. But this year, we're up close and personal. You will not be able to leave the camera, so you need to accumulate all of your alcohol in front of you, but disguise it in such a way it doesn't look like alcohol. And that is why I am introducing to you my hot chocolate charcuterie tray featuring 3 different types of alcohol. To begin our hot cocoa recipe, pretty easy. We need 2 1/3 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips, 2/3 of a cup of dry red wine, 1/2 cup of milk, 1/2 cup of half and half, and 2 tablespoons of sugar. We're gonna melt that in a medium pan. You just want to melt those chocolate chips beautifully. Christmas with my family will be slightly different this year. Instead of us gathering around the tree to discuss politely local politics, we will be sheltering in place, gathered around a poorly focused webcam discussing national politics. Fun. Our topping will be our alcohol-infused whipping cream, which is soups easy. It is a cup of heavy whipping cream, 4 tablespoons of powdered sugar, and 1.5 tablespoons of your favorite alcohol. They recommended like rum chata or something mild. I'm using bourbon because, I roll like that. Maybe it's just me, but I'm exhausted by the endless Zoom calls, Skype sessions, and FaceTimes. What I'm really looking to do when I'm on any of these kind of things is just make those 2-dimensional characters come to life. And the only way I know how to do it is with alcohol. And for our last step, we want, of course, a cherry on top of our hot cocoa. I'm using a white chocolate. I've taken maraschino cherries and I've soaked them in hard grain alcohol for 24 hours. I'm dipping them into my melted milk chocolate that I just melted with my white wafers in my microwave. You can start dipping your maraschino cherries into the chocolate, and then you're gonna set them on toothpicks and aside so that they can set up and congeal. And once you've topped your hot cocoa with your Everclear soaked cherries, your recipe is done. And don't forget to tune in next time to our next episode where I'm gonna make, I don't know what I'm gonna make. I've really put all of my energy and effort into this particular bake. Do we need to tune in next time, Brandon? I don't think so.
We always do, so can't you think of something quick?
Can't you think of something quick? Why is it always gotta be me? I don't know why the pressure's always on me
Behind
in
the
this
scenes,
relationship.
the director, I direct things, you make them.
You could direct me to a recipe. Why don't, you know what? Here we go. Next year, January 2021, director's choice. You pick a recipe and I'll make that. How about that?
Deal, let's do it.
Okay.
Are we fighting or is this, I'm excited now actually.
You shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be?
No.
I'm the one picking the recipe.
When a woman smiles at you during a challenge, you should not be excited.